Hello, I'm Charlie. I'm going to be reading some questions. I'm with Grubhub. They were torturing me before. They put my favorite pizza from New York City right next to me, and I can't have pizza right before I sing, but it worked out just fine. They've given me some questions. I'm going to answer them to the best of my ability. I see a bunch of light bulbs. I'm assuming that means light switch. So how many surprises will you give us in this new album? The whole album will be a surprise. I recognize that account. That's what I was telling you before. I recognize that account. The Charlie Puth family account. Hello. How many songs? Oh, that's a good question. Go up a little bit. Just there we go. From Jasmine Wang. How many songs are there in your upcoming album? There will be 11. Wow, everybody's talking about the album. Let's see. Okay. What do you like to do on your spare time? In my spare time, I like to pretend that I'm not going to go to the studio. I'm not going to write any song. I'm not going to do anything musical. And that lasts about 32 minutes. And then I get in my car and promptly drive to that recording studio that I said I wouldn't go to. And it's a love-hate relationship. There's so many questions. Bro, you made me, this is pitch production. Bro, you made me better at understanding music production. Question, how album 3 will be sonically different from voice notes? That's a good question, and thank you for that nice compliment. I think it'll be different from voice notes. It's going to be less 1988 throwback, like throwback records. Not that there's any issue with that. It's just there's no time period piece sonically attached to these records. It's just my personality with some melody attached to it. Light switch, light switch, light switch. Are you single? Painfully, yes. What's your favorite Britney Spears song? Oops, I Did It Again. Te amo, Charlie. That is Spanish, and I know that is Spanish because I took Spanish and almost failed Spanish many times. When is Light Switch coming out? I need to finish it. Kisses from Ecuador. Thank you very much. Kisses from Brooklyn. I don't know if that's a song title. Notorious B.I.G.'s. Anyway, what were your influences for the new album? My influences were, obviously I listened to music to come up with music, but I had to talk to myself a lot in circles. And when I talk to myself, like when I'm showering, when I'm going on walks, the melody just pops into my head when I just happen across an interesting sentence, and then I put a melody to that, and found out a lot about myself. Turns out I'm really messed up. How often do you have random melodies in your head? I have one right now, and I'm trying to push it out of the way so I can read these questions. Are you going to cut your hair anytime soon? Laughy face. No. That's a resounding no. Yeah, keep going. It's just a lot of light switches and green hearts. I appreciate all of those things. When did the light switch idea come to mind? That's from Naomi. It came to mind while I was browsing TikTok, and when I probably should have not been doing that. But a great thing happened about from it, and I'm making my whole album off the reactions of those from TikTok, etc., etc. Are we doing good? We got time for one more. What am I singing tonight? Last question. This is the last question. What am I singing tonight? You will see. There will be a mix of old and new. And I'll see you in just a little bit. Thank you so much.